How about another video? We've been getting a number of flack from some of our really bad videos. So we got 67 subscribers now. Why? Don't know. Somebody thinks it's funny, or they're just people spying on us. Last night at our game group, we usually go to Round Top Pizza and we go and have a game of Riffs by the Palladium system, ladies and gentlemen, for the gamers. This is basically a gamer kind of whatever kind of weird alternate reality kind of world kind of shit. And the music you hear in the background is by my own band, Mournblade. So anyway, trying to get this blasted thing to work properly. Anyway, we met a very interesting fellow last night. They call him Red. 26 years old, claims to be a doctor, a ex-Marine sniper, a gun runner. Yeah. And apparently a highly college-educated person on nuclear physics. Basically another stolen valor nut job. But this is not about this guy. I'm going to get a chance to try to record this guy if the game guy master doesn't kick him out of the group. So I'm going to get a chance to record this fucking weirdo maybe next week when we play again. Anyway, this is all about surviving the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, damn this thing. The zombie apocalypse. I'm a big fan of the old zombie films, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, and some of the remakes. And I kind of figure, you know, I've had some people ask me, how can you survive zombie apocalypse? Well, first of all, the realities of a zombie apocalypse, such a thing doesn't exist, and it cannot exist. It's impossible to exist. But, you know, some of these nut jobs I've read online are preparing for a zombie apocalypse. That's what happens when you get these idle minds who are taking these movies too seriously. But if it was me, the first thing I would do is, at my own house, is buy solar heating. Solar, you know, get some solar power on the house. Solar panels, the whole cha-cha, the whole 9 yards. What you would do. You need power. So that way, you can power up your refrigerators and all that other stuff to store foods and meats and stuff like that in. That's what some of the things I would do as a prepper. And of course, putting bars over the windows, having a super security bolted doors that you could be able to bolt from the inside, you know, with the wooden slats where you can do that kind of thing. I even thought about even parking the car at my house in front of the door. It makes it hard for them to get through. They actually have to climb over the car to get to the door. Also is weapons. You got to be realistic when it comes to these damn weapons, guys. You can't be running around there with a 44 Magnum shooting zombies in the head with a 44 Magnum pistol. No matter how strong you are, no matter how badass you think you might be, weapons like a 44 Magnum, 357, and even a 38 is stupid. You want something that's going to carry a lot of ammunition and would be easy to get ammo for. So if you have to scavenge around here, around your neighborhood during a zombie apocalypse, right? Guarantee you at least maybe 1 out of 3 houses or apartments somebody might have a 9mm stashed away. 9mm ammunition is the easiest and the most mass-produced pistol round in the country. So, in a society that has 100 million friggin' guns, you have a very good chance if you're doing any kind of scavenging of finding 9mm pistol ammo. Same thing with 12 gauge shotguns. Okay? There's a good chance that maybe 1 in 5 of those houses that you search out might have a shotgun in it and shotgun shells for 12 gauge. So, you know, if you want to stock up on exotic bullshit ammunition, that's great, especially for house defense, that's fine. But if you actually have to go out into the zombie apocalypse and travel, you want something that's going to have a lot of fucking ammunition. A lot of it. Also, what you're going to need is food. Food is going to be very, very important in a zombie apocalypse. A lot of people suggest MREs. There you go. You know, even in my own house, actually out in my little shed, I think I got 3 or 4 MREs I've had there for the past 10 years. It's been sitting. These things have a very long shelf life, and it would probably be worth buying several cases of MREs. Several. Also, during the zombie apocalypse, you're going to have problems with water. Hopefully you don't have that problem. But if you do, containers. Lots of containers. Put them up on the roof of your house to catch the water. You know, in California, it get kind of wet out here sometimes. Also, check if you get cut off from water, check your hot water heater tank. It'll have water in it. The water might be shut off by the zombie apocalypse, but check your water heater outside if you've got to get at it. It still have about 50 to 60 gallons of water. Drain that bitch. Your toilets, go inside the toilet tank. Get some water out. Even some guy suggested this. Remove your toilet. I know it's gross. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. It's going to be gross. But he said, stick a siphoning hose down there and siphon out the water. Same thing with the sinks. You want to take your sink apart, stick a siphoning hose down there, siphon out water. That'd be kind of friggin' hooah. That's another good idea too. Siphon out that fucking water. And of course, you're gonna have to be careful with the water. Now, don't spend your time, guys, buying keggers of beer. Oh, really, guy? What a fucking dickhead. Look at this guy. What a dick. Damn it. Yeah. So, worried about keggers. It's going to be super fucking retarded busy here. I'm going to be standing in line forever. Damn it. All the fucking idiots in there. And we got a homeless person going inside the Troy Burgers. Jesus Christ. Oh, there went my fucking morning. Damn it. Anyway, so that would be like, oh, I'd say what, part 1? Maybe of zombie apocalypse survival so far. When I come back out, we'll work on number 2. Hooah.